Archimedes' principle, buoyancy. Buoyancy, or the ability for things to float, has played a very vital part in humanity. It has allowed us to sail the open seas and explore the world. It has also allowed us to create sustained trade connections, thus making us humans prosperous and where we are today. Even though ships are very large, the magic of buoyancy can cause them to float and carry heavy payloads. Buoyancy is also important because it allows ice to float. If ice did not float and water froze as a whole, then all living creatures in the ice would die. However, due to its density, it can float, but that's later in the video. Another reason why buoyancy is important is because it allows us humans to float. By us having the ability to float, we can swim easier while in the water, which has led to many lives being saved from drowning. There are 3 things that can cause something to float. 1. The object's density must be less than the liquid's density. 2. The object's weight must be less than the buoyant force. 3. It must be shaped to evenly disperse weight. But why do things float? Because buoyant force. Buoyant force, in the physics definition, is a force exerted by a fluid/liquid that opposes the weight of an immersed object. For example, say we had this cube, and this cube was 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, therefore a meter to the third, its volume. And we took this cube and we placed it on a scale. That scale would read 1,000 kilograms, thus causing this cube to be 1,000 kilograms. If we took this 1,000 kilogram cube and placed it in water, it would sink. Why? Water's density is 997 kilograms over 1 meter to the third. The cube was 1,000 kilograms, 3 more than 997, therefore it won't float. Archimedes' principle, the upward buoyant force that is exerted on a body immersed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid it displaces. For example, if we had a beaker and it was full of water, and we took a 3 kilogram cube and we placed it in the water, that water would displace 3 kilograms worth of it. So that means every single time a boat is placed in the ocean, it displaces the exact amount of weight of itself in the water, leading the ocean to be pretty amazing, and also Archimedes' principle to be true.